Tekrar hoş geldiniz. Akademia Costume ve Moda'nın Study Until Days etkinliği içindeki seminerine. Akademi Costume ve Moda hem Roma'da hem Milano'da özellikle moda ve kostüm tasarımı alanında oldukça iyi bir okul. Bugün hem üniversite programları hem de master programları hakkında Paola bize bilgi verecek. I would like to welcome you once again to the during the Study Until Days Academia Costume and Moda's webinar. Here we have Paola with us today, and she's going to give us information about the university and the master programs and also the school life, everything. And at the end, we'll have time for the questions as well. You may just write in the chat box your questions, and also you can ask directly at the end of the webinar. So we may start whenever you are ready, Paola.
Okay, hello to everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm very happy to stay with you. Sorry for my voice, but if there is something that you cannot understand, you can ask us. We are here for this. I'm going to give a small introduction of Accademia Costume and Moda, and just sharing, sorry. Okay, here we are. Okay, we can start.
Academia is creativity, Italian innovation,
Passione, inspiring, una famiglia un po' pazza, miraculous,
heritage, and future of design.
famiglia, energetic,
Innovativa, sorprendente,
qualità, my academic family, bellezza e tanto amore.
prorompenza della libertà creativa. Rigore, creativa, incontornabile.
L'Accademia coltiva talenti.
Okay, it was just a small video to let you to understand something about our academia in a small time. Academia was created in 1964 from Rosana Pistolese. She was a journalist, she was an historian of custom and fashion. And she was already in that time professor at LA University of History of Custom. And when she was in California, she was thinking, why I have to teach here? And in Italy, we have no such school. And so she came back in Italy, and with the help of Ministry of Education and Camera della Moda, she started and she opened this school. Also today, the school is owned by the family. And as maybe all of you knows, this is a particular of the Italian company that are small, small company owned by the family. And this means the quality of the product and efforts that the family would like to, of course, to maintain inside of the company. The today owners is the nephews, One is the president and another is the managing director, that have only one goals, that is to preserve this quality, to preserve the school, and to learn, to teach to the students how to become professional. Of course, the school is grown up, and even if it's a small school, we get some recognition abroad. We were the #1 in Italy among the 3 best fashion schools in the world. We were recognized by BOF and also Fashionista in the ranking, the last ranking that unfortunately we have. And we won 3 times the prestigious LVMH Graduate Prize. We are the only school except then Central San Martin that maybe won 4 times in the world. And also this year we had some very interesting recognition for several courses. And this means that our quality is enough good to get some prizes in the world. As before Ugo told you, we have 2 schools at the moment. One is based in Rome and is the oldest one of Accademia Costume and Moda, the one that you can see in the picture, that is just in front of Castel Sant'Angelo in the heart of the city, is an old palace designed in 1925 with, of course, all the allure of the ancient Roma, the tradition, the culture, and the arts of Roma. And is the school in which we have the courses more focused on design culture, fashion, and custom. Well, all the people think that the fashion in Italy is in Milan, but the biggest creativity center for the fashion, like Valentino, Gucci, or Fendi, are located in Rome. While in Milano, of course, we have all the communication offices, all the management and business offices. And the other school, that is the one that you can see in which I'm based, is the Milan School, that, as I told you, is more focused on management, product culture, communication. So the kind of courses we teach in the 2 schools are different because the school is different, the city is different, and also the environment are different. So the new campus that we held 3 years ago is located also in the center of Milan, close to the Prada and Retro headquarters, and is a course in which we have all that courses like to communication, sustainability, art direction, styling, and so on. I just show you some laboratories of our schools. This one is the one of accessories. When I'm talking about accessories, I'm talking about leather, so bags, shoes. And the library in Rome is one of the biggest library with a big magazine library, and is public. That means that also the people that just would like to research, even if they are not our student, can come and study inside. And of course, other laboratories like all the school, the pattern cutting, the fabrics archive, or photo shooting. Our culture, as I told you, the first goals is to give to the students quality and to make the students grow up in his culture. The culture, the research is the platform of all our courses that have also a big part of theory in order to help the student to find their own creativity and personal identity with a strong basis. Together with this aim, we have also experimentation of the new textile, of the new way to make the collection. In-depth research, as I told you, is a fundamental part of all our courses. Technical know-how, of course, you cannot make a collection, you cannot make a communication campaign without have all the skills in order to do it. Traditional craft, technology, because in all our courses you will have some courses related to digital and of course to graphic design, innovation, and sustainability. So all these points will make our student to grow up with a fulfilled, complete knowledge about how to produce something new. Our offer have undergraduate part. We have foundation courses for 1 year that are for those students that needs to fill the gap of preparation in order to enter to the undergraduate courses or languages or that have not 12 years of scholarity in order to enter in the courses. The course that we have for undergraduate are custom and fashion in Rome. That is very particular because it's a course in which, of course, after the course you can become fashion designer, you can become custom designer, but it's a course in which the student will study together custom design, fashion design, and also some accessories design. That means that when the student finish, will have a complete preparation in the field. Both in Rome and in Milan, we have fashion editor, styling, and communication. That is the course that prepares the student to become a communicator of fashion world. A communicator at 360 degrees. That means by writing, like fashion editor, fashion journalist, by looking, seeing, like fashion styling, and of course by social media and photography, but also we have some tests of PR and organization of event. And last, in Milan, fashion management. That is how to manage the product of fashion. The fashion company is fashion business, fashion marketing. Is a course in which you start from the product, so from the textile, from the fashion collection, and after, of course, you will learn all the fundamentals of the marketing and business. We have also a wide offer of academic master program that are very specialized. In Rome, we have Alta Moda Fashion Design, that is the course with a focus of haute couture. Accessories Design, that, as I told you before, is a course in which we are going to study above all the leather, so how to make shoes, bags, belts, or small leather stuff collection. Art and craft of custom designer, so how to produce the custom for the theater, for the cinema, for the television, starting from the study and the understanding of the psychological part of the actor, of the drama or whatever we are going to produce for. Fabrics innovation design, that is not simple textile design, but is how to create innovative fabrics, how starting from the deep knowledges of the textile that in this moment are present in the world, how to create something new, how to use in a new way. Creative knitwear design, that is done in Reggio Emilia. Reggio Emilia is a small city in the middle of Italy. Maybe you know it for the Parmesan cheese. Is the place in which there is the Parmesan cheese, the big production in Italy, but it's also the place in which there are all the companies related to the knitwear design, the biggest company in Italy. And there is also Max Mara, that I think you know, because it's a big brand with a lot small brands. And we are collaborating with these companies in this course. In Milan, we have fashion sustainability and industry evolution. That is a course that is really required now from the company, is making the student investigate and research all the areas of sustainability, working with the leading company from the product to the commercialization of the fashion brand in a way that is respectful of the environment and of the product. Because, you know, in this moment, when we are talking about sustainability, it's very easy to talk about greenwashing and not really sustainability. Always in Milan, we have fashion communication and art direction. So how to have all the skills to coordinate the communicators in a company. And last but not least, a new course that is style and management for the music industry. That is how to make the music world fashionable, appealing, because I don't know if it's the same in Turkey, but in Italy in this moment is not only a fact of song, but it's also how they are dressed, where they are going to present their song and their music. I don't know if you know the most famous music contest in Italy that is called Sanremo. And well, we have this contest in Italy, is very famous. And if you look at the last 3-4 years, you can see that the persons that won it are not only good to sing, but they are also well-looking, particular. So in this way, you can understand soon what I'm talking about. And okay, we have some specialization courses that are just 2-3 months, sometimes in the evening time for those students that are already studying other and would like just to specialize in a very focused part, for example, fashion law or fashion archive, so courses like this. And of course, the summer courses that are short courses in the summertime of 2 weeks, very generalist, just to have a glance of the schools, of the city, to understand if you like or not really. Okay, regarding the undergraduate, I already told you which kind of undergraduate we have. Our undergraduate courses generally speaking, are 3-year program recognized by the Italian Ministry of Education, the MORE, and are addressed to the students that have finished the high school. The students that complete these courses will obtain 180 credits. That is the normal number of credits for 3-year BA degree in Italy. To apply, of course, the students needs to do an admission test, and that is a culture test, nothing very difficult, because all our undergraduate courses starts from scratch, from zero to a full knowledge of the field. And so it's not important which kind of a high school the students have done before, but is important the motivation of the students, because we have a fixed number of students. We cannot go up to 50 students for each classroom. And so we have a really tough selection in order to enter. In this moment, our undergraduate courses are all in Italian, but we are thinking about to start just one course, maybe in English. We are not sure still, but maybe we can do it. And in general, also our master program. Also, the master program are all recognized by the Italian Ministry of Education, and with 60 credits. The only one that is not still recognized is the master in music, but because it's the first year that we have it, and we hadn't the time, you know, that they need some time to recognize the courses. All the master courses are courses for those students that have already knowledge in the field that they are choose to study with us. So it means that these courses are courses in which, for us, the students already knows all the bases and doesn't need to do again from scratch I don't know, the pattern cutting or the history of arts. And so our courses are really specialized and are in collaboration with the company. The pattern usually is this: they are 1-year courses, 12 months, starting in November, ending in November of the following year. 12 months and within these 12 months, we have also 200, the total is 1,500 hours of lesson and 250 hours of stage that is mandatory. Usually in the summertime, the students will have this experience in the company that, as I told you, is mandatory in order to get the final diploma. And of course, the school will help you to find this mandatory stage. But the school will help you also to find, if you want, the stage after the course. So usually the pattern of the master courses is like this: 4 months of teaching lesson, so in classroom, and after we start 3 projects with industry. What does it mean? The industry come to the school and works side by side with our students, giving, for example, a brief and working with them, and the students have to produce something for the company. This is to make the student to understand how to work in a company. To make the student to understand how to work in groups too, because sometimes even if the student is very good when finish the undergraduate course, is not still ready to work in a company, works with a group of persons. So we have this mandatory industry project inside our courses to make the students from one side to understand how to work, and another side, of course, to learn more, because they are going to learn from the day-to-day experience of professionals that really bring their experience to the students in the classroom. Okay, I already told you about which kind of industry project, and I just show you something about this. For example, this year for accessories, the 3 projects that we had were, I like to say, the 3 F of the accessories, Fendi, Ferragamo, Furla. For example, for Fendi, as you how you can see, the brief was to create a new use of the Fendi logos that is an iconic logos. So something more fresh, something more actual of an iconic logo like the one of Fendi. For Ferragamo, as you can see, they were producing a travel bag collection. And I tried to steal something, but I can't. Sorry. They were very, very good. And I love the one that is the big one that you can see, but okay, it was not possible. Sorry. Okay, these were for Alta Moda fashion design. The first one, well, is Valentino. As you can see, there is Pierpaolo Piccioli that is looking at the collection of our students. The second one is for Balenciaga Museum in Portugal. It was really a good project. Is a contest, and we are going to do it also this year. Is a contest for some schools in Italy. We are the only school that have this opportunity, and our student, after working with Balenciaga and understanding their DNA, their tradition, have to produce outfit that can be showcased in the Balenciaga Museum in Portugal. And the 2 that you see in the up part of the picture, the one, the pink one and the gray one, have been showcased in the Balenciaga Museum in Portugal. Okay. This one is knitwear design. We had project with Etro, that is this one, and project with Max Mara Group. You can see the Lusuardi, the boss of the Max Mara Group, here with our students, and for Marina Rinaldi too. And this one is Fabrics Innovation Design. Fabrics Innovation Design, we had a project with L'Anificio di Sordevolo, with Ratti, and with Limonta, that are always these very specialized company. For example, L'Anificio di Sordevolo in wools, Ratti in silk, so in different kind of materials. Okay. I don't want to bother you with all this, and just to, I will show you a small video of presentation of our career and placement office. That is our part that make us to have all these industry projects, and of course help our students in finding the mandatory internship and also the othership. In this moment, our school have a range of placement that is about 93%, with some courses with the 100% placement. That is very, very high. So just give me 2 minutes to show you the presentation of our office.
Buongiorno, sono Maria di Napoli Rampolla, responsabile dell'Ufficio Relazioni Esterne, Progetti Speciali, Career and Placement dell'Accademia Costume e Moda. 3 ambiti molto importanti che operano in stretta sinergia. L'Ufficio Relazioni Esterne accresce ed implementa i rapporti con le istituzioni, con le maison e le aziende moda e con le aziende della filiera produttiva, facendo conoscere la qualità delle attività formative dell'Accademia ed i risultati ottenuti dai suoi studenti. Mantiene anche ed accresce il collegamento tra l'Accademia ed i suoi ex allievi che svolgono attività professionali nella moda e nel costume al fine di trasmettere attraverso testimonianze agli studenti le loro esperienze e l'importanza di una buona formazione per il loro futuro. Altro ambito di attività sono i progetti speciali che oramai da diversi anni l'Accademia sviluppa in collaborazione e sinergia con aziende moda, importanti maison, aziende manifatturiere ed altri rilevanti partner. I progetti vengono sviluppati dagli studenti con le stesse tempistiche e le modalità di lavoro degli uffici stile e danno loro l'eccezionale opportunità di un confronto diretto con importanti professionisti dai quali apprendere e ricevere fondamentali consigli per lo sviluppo di un progetto creativo. Nel corso degli anni abbiamo collaborato con Brioni, Valentino, Max Mara, Blue Marine, Woolrich, Fendi, Ferragamo e tanti altri. Ogni progetto ha una sua conclusione con la presentazione alle aziende dei portfolio e dei prototipi realizzati e spesso vengono anche presentati ad un pubblico più vasto con una manifestazione o esposti in fiere di settore come Pitti, Milano Unica o altre.
Buongiorno a tutti, sono Virginia Gaspari e lavoro nell'Ufficio Relazioni Esterne e Career and Placement dell'Accademia. L'Accademia negli ultimi anni ha sviluppato e consolidato tutta una serie di rapporti con le aziende della moda, le società di comunicazione e il mondo dello spettacolo in generale, dalle produzioni cinematografiche a quelle teatrali. Tutto ciò ci permette di entrare in costante rapporto con le risorse umane delle varie aziende per promuovere al meglio i nostri studenti. Nello specifico, la parte del Career and Placement si occupa di seguire gli studenti per tutto ciò che riguarda la stesura del curriculum e la lettera motivazionale e su come approcciare il primo colloquio lavorativo. L'Accademia oggi ha un placement del 93%, i nostri studenti lavorano in diverse aziende maison, tra cui Balmain, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Bottega Veneta, o case di produzioni come Chimera Production e con diversi costumisti famosi come per esempio Daniela Ciancio. L'Accademia inoltre nel 2013 è stata riconosciuta dalla Regione Lazio come ente promotore per l'erogazione dei tirocini e quindi ci occupiamo di seguire anche tutta la parte burocratica amministrativa per l'attivazione dei tirocini, sia curriculari che extracurriculari. Vi ringrazio per l'attenzione e buona giornata.
Ok.
Buongiorno, sono...
No, sorry. No, not again. Okay.